Behind me is a car. It's a Volvo. It's an estate car. It is a Volvo V70 D5. One of my favourite estate cars. One of my favourite Volvos. A car I'd like myself. But wait a minute. I've already driven your V70. Why have you brought this one down for me?
Because this one's just slightly later.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
So
it's got some really subtle differences to it.
So should I just upload the other video and just show the differences, do you reckon? Would that do?
Nah.
Well, the main thing that I do like about it is all of the same stuff that the other one has, which is the big slab-sided body and the curvy hips and the lovely big roof rails and the stylish bonnet coming to a point just there, but then that's where it does look ever so slightly different to me. Is the front end any different?
Just very slightly so. Where that little crease is there, the other one comes round like that, so this still juts out in the middle.
Yeah, right.
On the other one.
So this one's got a bigger nose.
This one's got a bigger nose.
Yeah.
Where these rubbing strips are, where you've got chrome on this one, you would have straightforward black. Black would continue up there, down there. Black would continue there and there, and obviously the same on the other side. But on this one, it's all colour coded. And the lights are slightly different by putting more white into the lights. On the boot, you've got Volvo on the earlier car is there, and D5 is a bigger badge, whereas on this one, they've mixed it up a bit and separated it.
Thank you.
But inside, you've got a sort of anthracite surround, and on the other one you've got a flat centre console with a cubby thing behind it, whereas this one it slopes and contours and has that slidey thing.
Which one's best?
Personally, the look of this one I do prefer.
We've already named this car Nijudu 54. I was 54 yesterday, and this car should be mine.
Is his part there?
This car has been offered to me, but as it goes just at the moment, I don't quite have the ability to summon up the money. So he's going to put it up for sale himself.
Unless you let me take this home. No? Maybe I'm dreaming.
What, you mean swap it?
Yeah. Or are you going to Najudo me somewhere around there?
Najudo! Najudo!
No!
Whatever the case, this Volvo here is going to be for sale. And I may as well have a nice little look inside, hadn't I? It is quite presentable in this, whatever colour, what blue is this?
That blue?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what colour blue it is.
I don't know its name.
Sorry, I don't know its name. It has electric seats, it has a carpet, it has leather, it has a rather nice, well put together dashboard. We don't know the specific name of this blue, so I'm going to call it aspirational blue. How about Blue Dreams? What day is it?
Thursday.
Oh, it's not Blue Monday then, is it?
No, I'll give that up.
And maybe it's just called metallic blue.
It's a metallic blue.
Doctor's bathroom blue. So briefly, it is almost the same as the other car that I did review, and that's why I'm calling this one a review, because it isn't actually exactly the same. We can open up the boot if it wasn't locked. Lovely vacuumed out carpeted boot that is not. It's the place where you sit for your picnic. Cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Later on. We should try the door shut sounds, but we have to open them first. And if we're going to open them, we may as well look into the back where we see this lovely, sumptuous leather. 12 volt, and another one there, and another 12 volt socket in the back. That means that not only can your passengers smoke in the back, but your dog can as well. Underneath the bonnet we will find a 2.4 litre
D5,
which is of course a 5-cylinder turbo diesel with 163 brake horsepower.
And this is the more reliable version, because 6 months after this you would end up with the 185, which has a DPF, it has a complicated EGR valve, and all of those things can go wrong. And trust me, that little bit more power does not make up for all those things.
Oh, I thought you were going to try and pick the engine up then. No chance.
No diesel leaks on any of those whatsoever.
Does it go well?
Yes, it certainly does.
Maybe I should take little Najudu out for a drive with Allegroman. You can clearly see that I am captain of the wheel and enjoying myself immensely, because I am very much a fan of these cars and I would like dearly to own this one. And that's why I'm going to suggest that although this car is for sale, you don't buy it, because you wouldn't like it. Not as much as I would anyway. This is a 5-cylinder jobby, which means that it's got plenty of power, plenty of torque, and plenty of excitement, should you require any excitement in your Volvo. Every time I drive a Volvo, I find myself thinking, I should be a Volvo man. It's okay being a Rover man, but a Volvo man as well. Can you be both comfortably? Can you afford to be both? Is it worthwhile trying to be both? I'm going to say yes. I'll put my foot down a little bit here. It's a rather muted, grunty, warbly, wailing thing, really. Because it's a diesel, it doesn't rev very high, but it doesn't really need to do, because it's got torque. It's got loads of torque. Just like me. Doesn't that sound good then, actually? When you've got diesel that sounds like that, why bother with a petrol?